All right, brother, hold up. It's the man of knowledge coming at your way. Check it in. Check it out. Peace. So, I know due to this so-called fake pandemic and the NBA is on hideous, and like I say, look, I'm a very very big NBA fan. I was just checking out ESPN because I haven't kept up with a lot of the analytics and rest of the news that they be speaking on for God knows how long due to the pandemic and et cetera, et cetera. I wanted to go ahead and just do a quick video on this and go ahead and just share my thoughts on certain teams and players. This video topic is about what team in the league will make it to the NBA Finals this year. Well, I hear him say that. I be like, what year? But yeah, let's check it out.
We got to start with the Bucks, the team that's on top of the East, best record in the whole league, 6.5 games ahead of second place Toronto, and their 8-game stretch not only includes matchups with the Rockets, Heat, and Raptors, but we're also going to see them against the Celtics, who Jalen Rose.
Look, let me go ahead and real quick and just say this about let me say this about the Milwaukee Bucks. That team, them brothers gonna be a force to be reckoned with for years to come. I mean, they had the best record in the league last year, and they looked unstoppable. They won 60 games. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, messed around and put up a average 27 points per game, and man. And what this year? What was he at? I think, if I'm not highly mistaken, what did he bump it up a bit by 28, 29? Damn, that kid's already making noise, man. I see a lot of MVPs in the near future for him, and I think he just turned 25 not too long ago. I mean, Milwaukee Bucks had the best record last year. They got the best record this year so far. 53-12. They went out last season, 60-22. Tell you, man, you gotta watch the Milwaukee Bucks. They're gonna be on top for years to come. As you can see, they're first in the Eastern Conference, and brothers like Chris Middleton. He's a good shooter at times. He's very inconsistent. Eric Bledsoe is inconsistent, but he takes on that team. I think he's a big piece when he can. George Hill is a big piece and a little piece at the same time. I know the Lopez brothers, man. Them boys make noise out on their defense, on that defensive end. Now they lost that other good shooter, that good deep major 3-point shooter. He was a killer out there. What his name was, Malcolm Brogdon. But they got other brothers like Wesley Matthews, and I don't think he was there last year, but kid's making some noise too with his threes. That former Dallas Maverick guy. Now I want to talk about the Boston Celtics. Now they talking about the Celtics. Look, Celtics got to go through a rebuilding process, man. If they don't get it done with Kemba Walker and Gordon Hayward and Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart years and Enes Kanter years and years on down the road and line, I say for another good 2 years, might as well kiss that goodbye. And the Rockets too. Even though I like the Rockets, I really like the Rockets. I kind of like the Celtics and I hate the Celtics at the same time.
To love a lot under the circumstances of a bubble in Orlando. But speaking of Boston, they're the 3 seed in the East, would face the 76ers in the first round.
But don't get it twisted. Not Bucks. Celtics, Boston Celtics, man, they not doing too bad with Kemba Walker. They're doing better than when they had Kyrie. I'm just saying, man. Look like Magic could be in the playoffs, wouldn't he? Do y'all think? They need to do Magic.
Playoffs, but Philly has a chance to improve their spot as 5.
Need to make some Magic.
With the 8 games that they're going to play currently, and they all have a losing record. So that's good news for the 76ers, but tell me why you think Boston, J Rose, is the best team to unseat the Bucks.
Because they...
Well, you said that last year, and you seen what happened, right? It went out in the open door sweep, man. 4-1.
have a core that's young, but actually experienced with playing with each other. That always means...
What they call the 4-1? I know they call it something sweet. I can't remember, but damn. But you saw what happened, though, did you?
Something. You add Kemba, but the other guys were drafted by the team. Tatum, Brown. Then you add Cantor, who's going to get you offensive rebounds as well as score around the...
Now, so far, I already like his argument, but let me just say this. I I think Celtics have a better chance at trying to beat the Milwaukee Bucks in the playoff series. They got a way better chance this year than they had last year. I'm just saying.
Bucket. And again, expect sloppy basketball. A lot of turnovers, plays breaking down. You're going to need a lot of two-way players and guys that can get their own shot. And a wild card that can get you 20, 25 on a given night. The Boston Celtics have multiple players that can do so.
Okay, I got to just offer this up to Jay Will because he believes that the 76ers were going to make it, I think, to the finals when we started.
He said win it all.
Did he say win it all? Okay, I tried to forget that. However, they do have an easy schedule. Every single team they face has a losing record. Jay Will, do you still believe in the 76ers?
Look, let me say this, man. People have been trying to believe in the Philadelphia 76ers since 2015, if I'm not mistaken, 2013 or whatever. People have been believing in the 76ers since Allen Iverson been there, since the early 2000s. You might as well just forget him. I give him another year or two, and it's time to let Joel Embiid go. It's time to let Ben Simmons, if he can't develop a shot. I mean, he can. Now look, I've watched the brother play. He can do damage when it counts, when it matters, or just when he needs to. And I definitely feel like there's more time and developing process and time, like a little more time for him to grow, because he's still young. You know, he's already got at least maybe 1 or 2 All-Stars, I believe. He won Rookie of the Year. Hey, he got a bright future, man. But to that coach for 76ers, what is it, Mike Brown? You know, some stuff like that, whatever his name is. Man, that kid, man, look, that man's a horrible coach, man. In my eyes. I'll say he's an average coach. He's average at best.
I love how you frame the questions, Maria Taylor, trying to set me up. I jumped off the 76ers bandwagon a while ago, but I know I am getting there, Paul. Come on, man. I do believe that it's interesting. It's the second easiest schedule, and if Joel Embiid is healthy, they are one of the best defensive teams there is in the league. So,
well, they'll never be one of the best defensive teams in the league because Joel Embiid damn near ain't never healthy.
If Ben Simmons can come back, or he had that injury going into it, you were questioning that. So I do like the 76ers, not to win the whole thing, but I do think that they have a chance to make a big run. But I will say this. You know, Jay Rose, for your Celtics, they have to get by the Toronto Raptors first. And I know that every time we look at the Eastern Conference, we talk about the Bucks or we talk about the Celtics.
Listen, I'm going to just say this. Look, don't be surprised if the Boston Celtics can beat the Toronto Raptors. Don't be surprised if the Boston Celtics can beat the Toronto Raptors. Don't be surprised if the Toronto Raptors end up beating the Boston Celtics. Because they both go hand in hand, half and half. They're both kind of the same teams in my eyes. I'll just put it this way. If I had to say, I'm gonna say despite a big time star, because Celtics don't even have a big time star. If you're talking about Jason Tatum, now I know Kemba Walker's an all-star. He's an all-star. He's a star. Jason Tatum is a star. Gordon Hayward is an all-star. Marcus Smart is a average bench player who's very good. Who's very, very good. Who's very good at defense, getting you rebounds, and his counter is as well. He can do offensive and defense. He knows how to clean those boards. He was doing his thing in OKC. But I want to say, man, you cannot be surprised if they mess around and end up beating. I mean, whoever wins that battle can just win. Honestly, don't be surprised because you know Kawhi Leonard is with the Clippers, and okay, so you know both teams don't really have big time star power on their team. But look, man, that's gonna be one for the ages in my opinion. It's gonna be a classic.
We do not talk about the Toronto Raptors, a team.
Both teams can go hand in hand. I wouldn't be surprised if any series can go to a game 7. I count on that. The Toronto Raptors and Boston Celtics. I've been dying to see them play each other since after the Isaiah Thomas and DeMar DeRozan Toronto Raptors and the Isaiah Thomas Boston Celtics back in 2016. 17 season when they battled in the playoffs. And, of course, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Toronto Raptors may have taken out the Celtics, or the Celtics took out the Raptors. I can't remember. But anyway.
That's in second place and has a whole bunch of wing defenders that actually are the perfect matchup that go against the Celtics. And then you throw in Kyle Lowry and Fred VanVleet that go against Kemba. That would be a very interesting matchup to see how the
I agree.
Celtics handle that size and that length of the Toronto Raptors. You got to put some respect.
I agree. But see, Celtics have a hard time defending the mid-range game. They have a hard time defending the mid-range game for some reason. And look, when Kyle Lowry's in his bag, he can do some methodical damage out there on both ends, defense and offense. Especially if we're talking about the mid-range game. Pascal Siakam, that brother's still growing. He already mad. Wow. What his name is? The other guy, Anunoby. Better be watching him too. Serge Ibaka and what's that other guy? That center of theirs, or that power forward, or whatever he's supposed to be. Can't remember his name. But you better watch. You better look, man. You gotta admit it, man. What Toronto Raptors are doing without having a big time superstar, man, that look great. And they're riding around because they're the champs of the previous season, last season before this current season. That's on lockdown allegedly, for the most part. I just want to say, look, these guys, man, yo, I'm telling you, man. That they're very, very impressive, and they're doing what they're doing off of experience. Don't even be surprised if they can make it back. I wouldn't even doubt it. Don't even be surprised if they can make it back to the finals. I wouldn't doubt it. Cause Nick Nurse is hey, you talking about somebody who started from the bottom, now they here. He on it, man.
Yeah, you absolutely have to. Defending NBA champions. They went 14-3 on the road, Uncle P, after Thanksgiving. So what do you still like about Toronto and their ability to make a push, too, in Orlando?
I'll tell you what I like about them. I like their ability to cope as a team. Team is first. They got long wingsmen. I like the fact that that they depend on each other. Ain't no man better than the other man. They don't depend on one man. Everybody goes out and play hard as a team. And, they're a very, very coachable team, well experienced team. Because we already know Raptors. If there's any Eastern team that you talk about who gonna be in the East playoffs, you can always count on the Raptors. I don't care what you say. And I know they don't get a lot of respect and credit due to from their origin, from their origin, being in Toronto, Canada. But who gives a shit? I'm just saying, bro. These brothers ain't nothing to play with, man. But I like their ability to cope well as a team. I like their pace. I like that they play at their own pace. Nick Nurse is a like I said, he's a good coach. Kyle Lowry, he has a bulldog mentality. I think. Look, you can say what you want. He still leads that team. Regardless, they just go out and play as a team. They don't count on him for the most part. They don't count on Pascal Siakam for the most part, or Serge Ibaka, or that other guy, that name I forgot, and also Anunoby, and they don't count on Fred VanVleet. Look, they just go out there and they just play. And that brother of Fred VanVleet, that boy can knock down some threes.
Well, they got the experience, and then everybody pretty much counted them out. Once Kawhi went...
Exactly. And yeah, that's another thing, and I missed that. They're underdogs. They like that. But you know what, bro, you know what's so scary about the Raptors? They like that underdog shit. They like that underdog mentality, and it makes them tough. Then you got a guy like Kawhi Leonard. No, I said it again. Kyle Lowry. You got a guy like Kyle Lowry, like I said, man, he bring that bulldog mentality.
Out west, it was just like, pretty much stick a fork in Toronto, but... They've held their own. They've done more than hold their own in the Eastern Conference. The one thing that I can't get faith in the Toronto Raptors is because while Siakam is a budding star, he hasn't hit superstar status yet. And I think you need superstars to win in this league.
And I agree. That's why they won the championship with Kawhi Leonard, because he added something that DeMar DeRozan could not. which was efficiency, consistency, and a leadership mentality, a alpha mentality. You understand? Kyle Lowry has an alpha mentality. That's just my sentiment. That's my highly opinion. But I gotta say, man, hey, this damn Toronto team, bro. And like you said, like I just stated, look, these brothers, man, they know how to coach a team. They know how to move a team, and they ain't got superstar status players, like big time superstar status player, big time superstar player status players on their team just yet. But a brother like Pascal Siakam, he gonna get there, man. With that mentality he got, I love that mentality, bro.
Are they a threat? Yes, because it's the Eastern Conference. When you talk about teams,
They're the damn champions of the whole NBA, of course. And they're just number 2 behind Milwaukee. Now, can they give me? Now, can they look? Can Toronto Raptors give the Milwaukee Bucks a run for that money? Well, absolutely. But I think this time, unlike last year, Milwaukee's gonna tear that ass up. That's my highly humble opinion.
like Heat, Sixers, Indiana, these guys
And don't forget the Miami Heat. Jimmy Butler's an alpha too.
are all pretty much in the same boat. Milwaukee is the head of the class, but I agree with.
Yeah, I agree with all the other shit he said. And yeah, Milwaukee. Look, long as Giannis and the Lopez brothers out there and Chris Middleton, if he can stay consistent with his shot night from night, in game 1, game 2, in a playoff series or some shit like that, wrap. And also Eric Bledsoe can go in the paint and force the content, which he loves to do. And he can knock down a couple of shots and pass and, have that IQ on point like he usually does, man. It's a wrap. Because Giannis is going to do his thing. It's hard to stop Giannis. How can you guard and stop a man like him?
Jalen said Boston poses the best threat, and not because I played for Boston, but when you.
Bullshit. Boston Celtics ain't no damn threat. They ain't no threat to nobody.
Look at their roster,
I wouldn't count them out necessarily, but and Paul Pierce talking about not because I played with him. Nobody never said that, bro. That's how I know you lying, because you always sticking up for the Boston gays. You always sticking up for the Boston faggots. Celtics, I'm sorry. When they hear.
Tatum started playing like a superstar before the work stoppage, and
Jason Tatum is not a superstar. Now I know he didn't say that. He said he started playing like one. He didn't say he was one. Now that man ain't no damn superstar. But look, I'll tell you this. I think that he can become. I think he'll be for what he's good for. I think he can be a good player. Do I see him becoming a star player? The brother going to work. He's going to work. But hey, he's good for what he's good for at now. But he's still learning.
My opinion, Boston has the best starting 5 in the NBA.
I see, of course, that nigga say that. And he know he full of shit. But I understand him. I understand where he's coming from. Now, let me tell you in my opinion. Who has the best starting 5 in the NBA to me? I'm going to say this. It comes down to, this is my top 5. Number 1, I'm going to have to go with Los Angeles Lakers. Number 2, I'm going to go with Los Angeles Clippers. Number 3, I'm going to go with the Houston Rockets. 4, I would go to the Milwaukee Bucks. And 5, maybe, I'm going to say 5. Shit. When they got a Steph Curry and so called, maybe I'll say the Golden State Warriors. Okay? They're still up in there somewhere, man.
Well, you mentioned Jason Tatum, and in a normal calendar, next week...
No, I'm sorry. No, cancel the Golden State Warriors, the Philadelphia 76ers. But they have to do better. They're not living up to their expectations, in my opinion. A lot of people are screaming, wanting to see them go at it and go hard, but they're doing the total opposite. They're on and off all the time.
Jason Tatum would be signing a 5-year max contract extension with the Celtics, as would Bam Adebayo in Miami, Donovan Mitchell in
Bam Adebayo. You better watch that guy.
Utah,
And Donovan Mitchell, he's okay. He's okay. He's all right.
Fox in Sacramento. And now those players go
De'Aaron Fox, that brother is too fast.
to Orlando with the concern, and they talked about it with the Players Association during the hiatus. They talked with the league about trying to get insurance on those contracts because you are taking a greater risk with your body when there is a stoppage in play like this. And those players have that on their minds, that the kind of insurance policy you have to take out, $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 to protect against the potential loss of earnings. Don't discount that as the kind of thing that is on players' minds when they go in this bubble, because there is a lot to lose. There's a lot at stake for them.
Yeah, and
I agree. I agree. Most players ain't even getting what they're worth, you know, and most players are getting too much of what they're worth.
hated the hiatus because Jason Tatum was a guy who was averaging 28 points over the last 20 games, made his first All-Star appearance, and like you said, expecting a huge payday on the other side of the season.
Oh, yeah, that sucks, man.
Right. We have walked our way through the
Wait, Jason Tatum was in the All-Star? Oh, yeah, he sure was. He sure was.
East as well. As you know, the games are finally starting, and we've got some good ones coming right here on our air. Yeah, that's right. Get excited. We're going to fill up your appetite. One of the biggest nights on ESPN is a...
Wait a minute. Y'all had me thinking y'all was starting in July. You talking about August. I'm going to be looking forward to that Lakers and Raptors game. That Pelican, man, yeah. Oh, yeah, man, those going to be some good games. You got Heat versus the Nuggets. You got Jazz versus the Thunder, Pelicans, the Clippers, Lakers, Raptors. All them games, the best ones are going to be either out of Lakers or Raptors or Pelicans and Clippers. That's no joke. Now, the toughest game in my eyes is either going to have to be the Heat and Nuggets. Jazz and Thunder is gonna be a hustle game. Heat and Nuggets is gonna be some hustle games. The Pelican and Clippers game gonna be some defensive games. That Pelicans and Clippers game may go a little out of hand. I won't be surprised that Lakers and Raptors game does as well. I won't be surprised that Lakers and Raptors game does as well. But
on Saturday, August 1st, starts at 1 Eastern, Heat Nuggets, then Jazz Thunder, then Pelicans Clippers at 6, and then we've got the Lakers and the Raptors, who Jay Will is so behind right now, at 8:30. That's going to be a really fun night.
And August 1st is a special day because my grandmother, Mary Bell Hicks, turns 103 years old.
Let's go.
I knew it was a special day.
That's why.
Well, congratulations, man.
The schedule has a quadruple on it, Jay Rose. Absolutely.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube for live streaming sports at...
Well, it is what it is, man. But let me just say this, man. Here's my NBA Finals prediction. It's going to come down to, in my eyes, it's what I see. Lakers and the Los Angeles Lakers and the Milwaukee Bucks. But I would like for it to at least be the Clippers. But, man, really, who knows, man? I mean, the NBA is on hideous anyway. Shit, I mean, it is what it is. All right, bro. Take care of yourself. Hope y'all, doing that. Hope you brothers out here taking care of yourself. You know, getting it in. Getting your mind right, your body right, your spirit right, your soul right. Your money right, whatever. Life is a journey, not a destination. It's all about self-improving. And I think the more people focus on self-improving, more than they're focused on, if brothers are focused on self-improving more than they are focused on who got this and who got that, because all those things, man, that's just self-destruction. So if you're just worrying about, you and your life, trust in the Most High, give your life to the Most High, then you should be straight. You should be all right. Now, if you try to attack yourself with knowledge, you try to fill yourself up with a little knowledge, man, that's good. That's great. You want enough, you want a lot, or you want too much, chase it. I tell brothers this like that all the time. Go chase your dreams, man. All right? Any brothers on here, man, you watching this video, do the same. All right? Take care of yourselves, man. Peace.